Hello Redminers! In this video we're gonna take a look at custom fields. So we're gonna show how custom fields work and what are they good for actually. So in order to get into custom fields you need to go into the administration. This one looks a bit different because it's upgraded by the RedmineX UX upgrade. But other than that, it looks just like in standard Redmine, or works just like in standard Redmine. Custom fields is a menu item over here. Then you can have them on the right side. As you can see, there's just one custom field, so we're going to create a new one. The most common custom field is an issue custom field or a task custom field. This wording is changed by, again, the RedmineX UX upgrade plugin. So if you're running Redmine without the UX upgrade plugin, you're going to see issues. But other than tasks, you have all these entities you can assign custom fields to, which is pretty amazing, I would say. So if you want to create an issue custom field or a task custom field, you just do it like this. You choose the format. You have to kind of know what these formats stand for. So the best way is to assign it to ChatGPT or Google it. I'm gonna just mention the most common ones, which is the text field, which is literally like the text field or a text area. Then the boolean, which is like a yes no. It can be in a form of a drop-down list, checkbox, or radio buttons. And integer, I would say, is the third most used, which is like a number. Then among other used are, for example, long text, which is a text that usually includes an editor, or a link, or an issue list. So you can choose any format you like and you actually want to display. We're gonna go with text for now, and we're gonna name the custom field, for example, like an issue internal ID, which is a most common application. Companies have some kind of internal IDing sequence or IDing system, so it's ideal for creating things like these. I'm gonna go with text, not integer, although it might just be a number, because the ID may consist of letters or characters as well. You can define the minimum maximum length. You can define even a regular expression, a default value. You can define all these parameters, or you can define a custom field formula, which is introduced by the computed custom fields plugin. This is not like in standard Redmine. This is extended. You will have to know how to create the formula, but we're going to go into that when we cover the computed custom fields plugin, not this time. So basically, you set up the custom field parameters, which will differ according to the format you will choose. And just to bear in mind, the format is something you cannot change later. So once saved, you won't be able to change the format, and it'll stay there forever. You would have to like delete the custom fields and reinstate it or create a new one. Then there is a section where you can define whether the field is required, used as a filter, or searchable. This means if you create a new issue, this is going to be a required field, meaning the issue, you won't be able to save the issue without filling in the issue internal ID, which might come in handy, but may create some problems with, for example, the Gantt chart, where you can create issues, but there are no custom fields. So you will get an error, but you won't be able to input the correct value of the required field. used as a filter basically means that if you open the filters on the issue list, you will be able to add the custom field as a filter. And searchable means that it's searchable within the search bar, and basically you can find the values. Then it's the visibility section, where you can assign or make the custom field visible to any users or to specific roles. So for example, you can have like a management role or an employee role or a client role, which is limited in some way. I mean, typically very limited privileges for a client. So you will be able to assign the visibility of the custom field to, for example, the manager or the employee, meaning the client, when they log into your Redmine, won't be able to see the custom field. This privilege-based system in Redmine is very reliable, and I don't know of any cases where it would like misfire and clients would be able to see what they're not supposed to see. So this is a very powerful parameter to work with. For now, I will assign it to all users, and then you have a types section. Previously, in previous Redmine versions, it was called trackers. Now it's called types. It's basically the same. You have a tracker, which we're going to cover later, and based on the tracker, which you can change on the issue detail here, based on the tracker, you will be able to change how the bottom of the issue detail looks like, meaning which custom fields you will be able to see based on these settings. So I'm going to assign this to the task only, so you can see that it's going to disappear on the other trackers. And you can also assign the custom field to particular projects. Sometimes it comes in handy, sometimes it's like a redundant feature. For now, I'm going to just check all projects. And like this, I have created a very simple custom field I will be able to save like this. Okay, so it's issue internal ID. Meaning when I create a new task and the default type it falls into is vacation, you can see there is no custom field called internal ID, and when I change it to obviously a different project and task, so if I scroll down, you can see I have the issue internal ID here, and I can fill it in as, for example, project _ 123. Okay, so obviously subject cannot be blank, so like I will create like a custom field, testing issue, and I'm going to assign it to myself. I'm going to give it a proper deadline, and that's it. So like this, I created a issue internal ID custom field, and if I go back and check use as a filter and searchable, I will be able to add a filter called internal ID, and obviously I need to fill in something, so I'm gonna write 123, and it finds the particular custom field. So this is issue custom fields. Then you can have, as shown before, any kind of entity you feel like. So I'm gonna demonstrate this on, for example, contacts. You know what? maybe projects. It's a little better. So what I'm looking for is to create a custom field within the new project or edit project form, which is gonna show me a responsible person. So I'm gonna make the format contact, which obviously requires the Redmine app contacts plugin, but in this case we have them in this demo for you to showcase. So I'm gonna choose contact and say it's responsible person. Okay, I'm gonna leave all the parameters blank, but I'm gonna say it's used as a filter and obviously visible to any user, so we can see that without a problem, and save it. Now, when creating a new project, I will have a custom field responsible person, and it will show me the list of contacts I have within my contacts. This is the demo Redmine, so obviously there are just a few contacts. So I'm going to show you that it matches the actual contact list. There are 3 contacts, and I can choose any of them as the responsible person. So I'm going to say Anna is the responsible person for this project, and it's going to be just a standard, like an HR project, for example. It's not going to be public, it's not going to be a sub-project, and I'm going to tag it, for example, HR. Okay, so I'm going to save the project, and just like this, I have created a responsible person custom field for projects, which is later possible to search as a filter, because I checked that within the custom field settings. So, and I can search for projects where the responsible person is, for example, Anna in this case. So like this, I can create a project custom field, which can be used on the project settings page or edit page, and a new project page, of course. So this is the first part of the custom fields, like the very basics, and later we're going to cover the other entities and other formats as well. Thanks for watching.